I developed this concept of platform cooperativism, which basically brings the model of the cooperative business model to the digital economy, to the platform economy. The talk tonight is about giving some context to this intellectual framework of platform cooperativism, which is really aimed at creating a social economy, an open social economy, and to give some examples and talk about some challenges and connect with the local audience and see what efforts are made here along those same lines.
It really is signalling a step change in how we're thinking about the sharing economy. Many of the things that were promised around this ideology of sharing resources and efficiently and taking up things that we might even call lazy assets so that they could be shared in the community haven't really delivered that. And much of it has to do with the ownership model, where you have an intermediary that is funded often by venture capital, and it's extracting that profit away from the community. So what I see happening with platform cooperativism is that you see that great ethos of sharing going with an ownership model that puts that in the DNA. So the idea that you distribute the ownership of the platform to the people that are doing the work. So a classic example is, imagine if Uber was owned by the drivers, or if TaskRabbit was owned by the people who actually do the work, so that they would be owning the platform.
We're really excited about the movement. We're really excited about rewarding creators, and we're excited about working with other companies that could help sort of further this ethos and ethical business model. To me, a platform co-op is a platform that allows workers or creators to create a community of sort of with like-minded purpose to create a product or a business where the creators and the workers are actually a fundamental part of the decision-making process, as well as the profit sharing of that business. Platform co-ops are really important, I guess, in the internet economy, especially when you're dealing with workers or creators that are spanning multiple countries. And it's a way of organizing these communities, bringing the power and the finance back to the actual people that are running the operation, as opposed to VCs or foreign investors or investors that aren't actually emotionally or purposely invested in the business or the product.